Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're rediving deep into a topic that is getting a lot of buzz, buying an existing blog. It sounds exciting, right? Skipping all that initial grind of building from scratch and jumping straight into a business at SR8 or making money, it can be a fantastic investment. But like buying any business, you need to do your homework. So if you've ever wondered what to look for when buying a blog, you're in the right place. We're going to break down the entire due diligence process step by step, so you can make a smart, confident decision. Let's get into it. First up, and arguably the most important part, financial health. You're buying a business, so the numbers have to make sense. Don't just take the seller's word for it. You need to see proof. Ask for detailed financial statements for at least the last 12 to 24 months. This includes profit and loss statements, balance sheets if they have them, and a clear breakdown of all revenue streams. Where is the money coming from? Is it mostly from ad networks like Mediavine or AdThrive? Is it affiliate marketing? Are they selling their own digital products like ebooks or courses? You need to understand the diversity and stability of these income sources. A blog that relies on a single affiliate program is way riskier than one with multiple stable streams of income. For example, if all their income comes from the Amazon Associates program and Amazon decides to slash commission rates, which they have done before, the blog's revenue could plummet overnight. So look for diversification. Also, scrutinize the expenses. What are the operational costs? This could be hosting fees, email marketing software, freelance writers, social media tools, or premium plugins. You need a clear picture of the net profit, not just the gross revenue. A blog making $10,000 a month sounds great, but not if it costs $9,500 to run. Ask for screenshots or even live screen sharing sessions to verify the data from their ad networks, affiliate dashboards, and payment processors like PayPal or Stripe. Trust, but verify. This is your money on the line. Next, let's talk about the audience and traffic. A blog is nothing without its readers. So, where is the traffic coming from? You need access to their Google Analytics, not just screenshots. Ask to be added as a read-only user so you can poke around yourself. Look at the traffic sources. Ideally, you want a healthy mix of organic search traffic, which is traffic from search engines like Google, direct traffic, social media traffic, and referral traffic. A bloggy that gets 90% of its traffic from Pinterest, for example, is vulnerable. If Pinterest changes its algorithm, your traffic could disappear. Organic search traffic is often considered the holy grail because it is generally more stable and indicates the blog has good authority in its niche. While you're in Google Analytics, check the audience demographics. Who are the readers? What's their age, gender, and location? Does this audience align with the products or services you might want to promote in the future? Also, look at user behavior metrics. What's the average session duration? How many pages do people visit per session? A high bounce rate could be a red flag, indicating the visitors are leaving after viewing just one page. It might mean the content isn't engaging or the site design is poor. Another huge asset is the email list. How many subscribers do they have? More importantly, how engaged is that list? Ask for stats from their email service provider. What are the open rates and click-through rates? An email list of 50,000 subscribers is worthless if nobody opens the emails. A highly engaged list of 5,000 is far more valuable. Okay, let's move on to the heart of the blog, the content and its SEO or search engine optimization. The quality of the existing content is paramount. Is it well written, helpful, and evergreen? Or is it thin, outdated, and full of grammatical errors? You'll be inheriting all this content, so you need to know what you're getting into. Will you need to spend months rewriting and updating old posts? That's a huge time and potential money costs you need to factor in. Use tools like Ahrefs or SEMrush to analyze the blog's backlink profile. Backlinks are links from other websites to the blog, and they're a huge ranking factor for Google. Are the backlinks from high quality relevant websites, or are they spammy low quality links from shady link farms? A toxic backlink profile can be a nightmare to clean up and could even get the site penalized by Google. So a deep dive into the backlink profile is non-negotiable. Also, use these tools to check what keywords the blog ranks for. Is it ranking for high value, buyer intent keywords, or just random informational keywords that don't convert. Look at the overall domain authority or domain rating. A higher score generally indicates a more authoritative site, but don't take this metric as gospel. It's just one piece of the puzzle. You also want to understand the content creation process. How often is new content published? Are they using freelance writers? If so, will those writers continue working with the new owner? Knowing the content workflow is crucial for a smooth transition. Finally, we need to cover operations and logistics. This is the nitty-gritty stuff that can make or break the handover process. What technical platform is the blog built on? Is it a self-hosted WordPress site, which is the industry standard, or is it on a more restrictive platform like Squarespace or Wix? Migrating a site can be a technical headache, so you need to know what you're dealing with. Ask about the domain registrar and the web hosting provider. How easy will it be to transfer ownership of the domain and the hosting account? What about social media accounts? Does the blog have a strong presence on platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, or Twitter? These accounts are valuable assets, so make sure they are included in the sale and that the transfer process is clearly outlined. You'll also need a list of all the tools, plugins, and software subscriptions that come with the blog. Are the licenses for premium themes or plugins transferable? And what about the handover itself? Will the seller provide a period of support after the sale? A good seller will offer at least 30 days of email support to help you get settled, answer your questions, and ensure a smooth transition. This support period is incredibly valuable, especially if you're new to running a blog. Make sure all of these details are clearly stated in a written purchase agreement. Never, ever do a deal this significant on a handshake. Get everything in writing to protect both you and the seller. So, to recap our 4 key areas: first, verify the financial health with detailed records. Second, analyze the audience and traffic sources through Google Analytics. Third, audit the content quality and SEO profile using tools like AI. And fourth, clarify all the operational and logistical details for a smooth handover. Buying a blog can be an incredible shortcut to owning a profitable online business, but it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It requires careful investigation and due diligence. By thoroughly checking these 4 areas, you're not just buying a website. You're making an informed investment in a digital asset that can provide you with income and opportunities for years to come. Don't rush the process. Take your team, ask a ton of questions, and if something feels off, don't be afraid to walk away. There will always be another deal. I hope this breakdown was super helpful for you. If you got value from this video, please hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you're serious about building or buying online businesses, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our future videos. Do you have any other questions about buying a blog? Drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're tackling a huge topic, something many of you have asked about. How can I start making money online? It feels like a big, scary question, but I'm here to tell you it's more achievable than you think. We're going to break down how to create your own blog or YouTube channel, step by step, and turn your passion into a potential paycheck. Sound good? Let's dive in. First things first, you need to answer one crucial question. What are you passionate about? Seriously, what could you talk about for hours? Is it gaming, cooking, DIY home repairs, personal finance, book reviews, or maybe even caring for house? This is your niche. Your niche is the foundation of everything. Why is it so important? Because authenticity is king. If you genuinely love what you're talking about, your audience will feel that energy, and it'll be way easier to stay motivated when things get tough. Plus, a specific niche helps you attract a dedicated community. Instead of trying to please everyone, you're speaking directly to people who share your interests. So grab a notebook and jot down at least 5 things you're passionate about. We'll pick one to build on. Okay? Got your idea? Great. Now, let's decide. Blog or YouTube channel? This depends on your comfort zone and your topic. If you're a strong writer and your niche is something that essentially explained with text and images, like recipes or financial advice, a blog might be perfect. You can start one easily with platforms like WordPress or Squarespace. On the other hand, if your topic is highly visual, like makeup tutorials, travel vlogs, or video game playthroughs, YouTube is your best bet. Think about how you prefer to communicate. Do you love being on camera? Or do you prefer to express yourself through writing? There's no right or wrong answer, just what's right for you. You can even do both later on. But for now, let's focus on mastering one. So, you've chosen your niche and your platform. Let's talk about creating content. This is where the magic happens. Your goal is to provide value. That's the secret sauce. Value can mean a lot of things. It can be entertainment, like a funny skit. It can be education, like a tutorial on how to fix a leaky faucet. Or it can be inspiration, like sharing your fitness journey. Before you create any piece of content, ask yourself, what problem am I solving for my audience? What will they learn or gain from watching or reading this? For a blog, this means writing clear, helpful articles. For YouTube, it means planning your videos. You don't need a Hollywood studio. Your smartphone is a powerful camera. Seriously, good lighting, maybe from a window, and clear audio are more important than a fancy camera. You can get a simple lapel mic for cheap online, and it makes a world of difference. Now, let's talk about the technical side of getting set up. If you're starting a blog, you'll need a domain name and hosting. Your domain name is your website address, like yourbrand.com. Try to make it catchy, memorable, and related to your niche. Hosting is like renting a piece of the internet where your website will live. Services like Bluehost or SiteGround make this super simple and affordable. They often have one-click WordPress installations, which is the most popular blogging platform for a reason. It's powerful and flexible. For a YouTube channel, it's even easier. If you have a Google account, you already have a YouTube account. You just need to create a channel, give it a name, and upload some channel art and a profile picture that represents your brand. That's it. You're ready to upload your first video. You've created your first few pieces of content. Now what? How do people find you? This is where promotion and consistency come in. You can't just publish and pray. You need to actively share your work. Use social media platforms that make sense for your niche. If you have a visual niche like food or fashion, Instagram and Pinterest are amazing. If you're in a more professional space, LinkedIn and Twitter could be better. Share your new blog posts or YouTube videos with your friends and family. Join online communities like Facebook groups or Reddit forums related to your niche and share your content there, but be careful. Don't just spam your links. Participate in the conversation, be helpful, and share your content when it's relevant. The other key is consistency. Whether you decide to post once a week or 3 times a week, stick to a schedule. This trains your audience to expect new content from you and keeps them coming back for more. All right, let's get to the part you've all been waiting for. Making money. This doesn't happen overnight, but it's absolutely possible. There are several ways to monetize. The first and most common for YouTubers is the YouTube Partner Program, which lets you earn money from ads. To qualify, you currently need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time in the last 12 months. For bloggers, the equivalent is Google AdSense. You place ads on your site and get paid when people see or click on them. The second method is affiliate marketing. This is where you recommend products you love and get a small commission. If someone buys through your unique link, Amazon Associates is a popular program to start with. This is a fantastic way to earn because you're recommending things you'd probably talk about anyway. But wait, there's more. As your audience grows, you can start exploring other income streams. You could create and sell your own digital products, like an ebook, an online course, or presets for photo editing. This is incredibly powerful because you keep almost all the profit. Another option is brand sponsorships. This is when a company pays you to talk about their product in your content. Brands will start reaching out to you once your audience is big enough. Or you can proactively pitch 2 brands you'd love to work with. You could also offer services like coaching or consulting in your area of expertise. The possibilities are truly endless once you've built an audience that trusts you. The most important thing I want you to take away from this is that building a successful blog or YouTube channel is a marathon, not a sprint. You will have moments of doubt. You will post a video or an article that you spent hours on, and it might get very few views. That's normal. Everyone starts at zero. Every big creator you admire was once a beginner, feeling awkward and unsure. The key is to not give up. Focus on improving by just 1% with every piece of content you create. Look at your analytics, what's working, what's not. Double down on what your audience loves. Engage with every single comment. build that community. They are the reason for your success. Don't get obsessed with vanity metrics. Instead, focus on creating the best possible content for your ideal viewer or reader. So, let's recap the steps. 1. Find your passion, your niche. 2. Choose your platform, blog or YouTube. 3. Create valuable content that helps or entertains. 4. Set up your platform and get the basic gear you need. 5. Be consistent and promote your content. 6. Start monetizing through ads, affiliates, and eventually your own products or sponsorships. And finally, step 7. Be patient, persistent, and always focus on providing value. That is the long-term strategy for success. I truly believe that anyone with a passion and a willingness to learn can do this. The internet has leveled the playing field. You have a voice, and there's an audience out there waiting to hear what you have to say. I'm excited to see what you create. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching, and if you found this helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more tips on growing your online presence. I'll see you in the next video. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're rediving into a topic that so many of you have asked about: how to actually make money writing an ebook. It's a dream for a lot of writers, right? To see your name on a digital cover and have passive income rolling in. Well, I'm here to tell you it's absolutely possible, and I'm going to break down the entire process for you, step by step, from a blank page to your first sale. So let's start at the very beginning. The most crucial step is picking the right topic. This isn't just about what you love to write. It's about finding the sweet spot where your passion meets market demand. Think about it. What problems can you solve for people? What are you an expert in? Maybe you're a genius at container gardening, or you have a foolproof system for organizing your digital files. These are fantastic non-fiction topics. To validate your idea, head over to Amazon's Kindle store. Look at the bestseller lists and categories that interest you. What's selling? What are the common themes? Pay close attention to the reviews. What do readers love? More importantly, what are they complaining about? If you see comments like, "I wish this book had covered X," that's your golden ticket. That's a gap in the market you can fill. Your goal is to find a niche that is popular enough to have an audience, but not so saturated that you get lost in the crowd. A niche like healthy recipes is too broad, but 30-minute vegan keto recipes for busy professionals. Now that's specific, and it targets a very clear audience. For fiction writers, the process is similar. Look at your favorite genres. What tropes are popular right now? Is it enemies to lovers romance, or maybe cozy fantasy? You don't have to copy what's popular, but understanding the market helps you position your story for success. Your unique voice is your greatest asset, so find a way to put your own spin on a beloved genre. Once you have your killer idea, it's time to create a solid outline. I know some of you are pantsers who love to write by the seat of your pants, and that's cool. But for your first profitable ebook, an outline is your best friend. It's your roadmap. It ensures your book has a logical flow, that you cover all the necessary points, and it keeps you from getting lost in the dreaded muddy middle for a non-fiction book. This could be a chapter-by-chapter breakdown of the topics you'll cover. For fiction, it might be a plot summary using a structure like the 3-act structure or Save the Cat. A good outline is the foundation of a good book, and it will make the writing process 1,000 times smoother. Okay, let's talk about the actual writing. This is where the magic happens, but it's also where many people get stuck. My best advice: set a consistent writing schedule. It doesn't matter if it's 30 minutes every morning or a 4-hour block on Saturdays. The key is consistency. Turn off your Wi-Fi, put your phone in another room, and just write. Don't edit as you go. The goal of the first draft is simply to get the words down. It's going to be messy, and that's perfectly okay. You can't edit a blank page. Give yourself permission to write a terrible first draft. Seriously, the real work comes in the editing phase. After you've finished your first draft, take a break, step away from it for a week or two. When you come back, you'll have fresh eyes. Now, It's time to edit. First, do a developmental edit. This is the big picture stuff. Does your nonfiction book flow logically? Are the arguments clear? For fiction, is the plot solid? Are the characters' motivations believable? Once you've sorted that out, move on to line editing, improving sentence structure, clarity, and style. Finally, proofread for any spelling and grammar mistakes. If you could afford it, hiring a professional editor is one of the best investments you can make. If not, use tools like Grammarly or ProWriting Aid, and then have a very detail-oriented friend read it over. Now for the fun part that makes it look like a real book, the cover and formatting. Do not, and I repeat, do not design your own cover unless you are a professional graphic designer. People absolutely judge a book by its cover. It's your #1 marketing tool. You can find amazing, affordable cover designers on platforms like Fiverr or 99 Designs. Look at the top books in your genre and see what their covers look like. You want your cover to signal to readers. If you like those books, you'll love this one too. For formatting, you can use software like Scrivener, Vellum, or even Amazon's own Kindle Create to make your manuscript look clean and professional on any with your beautifully written, edited, and designed ebook ready. It's time to publish and price it. The easiest way to get started is with Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing or KDP. It's free to use, and it puts your book in the biggest ebook store in the world. When it comes to pricing, this is where strategy comes in. Look at similar books in your category. A common strategy for new authors is to price your book low, around 99 cents or $2.99, to attract initial readers and reviews. Amazon's royalty structure is important here. You get a 70% royalty for books priced between $2.99 and $9.99, and 35% for books priced outside that range. Many authors start low to gain momentum and then raise the price later. Publishing isn't the final step. The final step is marketing. Your book won't sell itself. You need to tell people about it. Start by building an email list. You can offer a free chapter or a related resource to get people to sign up. Social media is your friend too. Share your journey, post behind-the-scenes content, and engage with potential readers in groups related to your book's topic. Another powerful tool is Amazon Ads. You can set a small daily budget to get your book in front of people actively searching for books like yours. And don't forget the power of reviews. Politely ask readers to leave a review in the back of your book. Social proof is incredibly powerful. Let's be realistic. Are you going to become a millionaire overnight from your first ebook? Probably not. But can you create a steady stream of passive income that grows over time? Absolutely. The key is to see it as a business. Write a quality book, package it professionally, price it strategically, and market it consistently. And then you write the next book. Building a backlist of several books is the real secret to long-term success as an indie author. Each new book you release not only brings in its own revenue, but also acts as a marketing tool for all your previous books. So what are you waiting for? That idea you've been sitting on could be your first bestseller. It takes work, yes, but the feeling of seeing your book out in the world, getting positive reviews, and earning money from your creativity is unbeatable. Start with that first step, find your niche, then just keep going. You've got this. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more tips on writing and creative entrepreneurship. Drop a comment below and let me know what you're thinking of writing about. I'd love to hear your ideas. See you in the next video.